Hello dear viewers and welcome back to Odoo tutorials by Cybrosys. So today in this video I'm going to talk about the sections, notes and the catalog which you can find inside the sales module. So obviously to figure it out we have to dive into the sales module. So I'm navigating to the sales. And the next thing which we are going to do once after opening the sales module is to create a new quotation. So for that you all know you have to click on the new button here corresponding to the quotation. So this is the quotation creation section. So as usual, the required data should be given. So I am adding a customer. Okay, a customer has been added and you have to, provide an expiration date and that is given. Okay, all other things, let it be there. Now we are going to talk about this section, which is to add a product, add a section, add a note and catalog. Okay, so you all know how to add a product in quotation. Okay, it's really simple. In the order lines, you have an option to add a product. If you click on this, from the drop down, you can choose the product or you can even search for the product. Okay, so that's how you normally add a product. Now, what is the use of adding a section, adding a note and adding a, catalog and all? I'll tell that. So this is add a section. I just clicked on add a section and here comes a plain line where I can type something. So today I'm going to buy certain products or, fill in the order lines with different section and products. So first of all, I'm looking for some home decor. So I'm giving the name of the section as home decor. Okay, so the section has been added. Now I'm going to add product. So this will come under this particular section. Okay, so I'm searching for a chair. Okay, so I'm adding a conference chair. You can see the product has different variants. So you can either choose from steel or aluminum. So I'll just choose steel and confirm it. Okay, so one product is added under the section home decor. So I'm going to add one more. Let's search for a table or you have this acoustic block screen. I'm choosing one there. Okay, so here also they have a variant. That's why they are asking for such a thing. So I've added a section, added two products under the section. Now I'm going to add another section here. Okay, so let it be some... let's click one more time. This is the section. Okay, so here I'm adding some food. Okay, that's my section. And here you can see one more thing, which is add a note. So simply by clicking on add a note, you can simply add a note. It's basically for identification and all. So I've added a section which is food and under this I am going to add for snacks or something. Okay, it's just a note. You can add whatever you want there. Okay, so I'm adding a note there and under this, I'm adding some products. So let's search for something. Here you have this bacon burger. I'm adding that. Okay, so you can choose from different products. Okay, that is if you want any sides for your burger, you can choose it from here. So I am adding some grilled vegetables along with it. And here you can add the quantity as well. So just that is enough and I'm confirming it. So you can see the detailed product which you have ordered. And adding one more thing. Okay, so let it be an apple pie. Okay, one more product is added. So currently I've added a section which is home decor, added two products under it, added another section which is food, and here you have a note which has been added which is for snacks, and then added two more products under the section food. There is one more thing which we have unexplored, right? We have the catalog. So I'll click on catalog. Okay, so let's see what happens. Now here, by using the catalog, you can add or, you can choose multiple products at a time. Plus, you can add multiple quantities of the same product. Okay, so I'll let you know that. Here you have this, I'll choose some random product from here. Okay, let it be the acoustic block screen or large meeting table. So I'm choosing this product here. And from here, you can add the quantity of the product. So I've added 3 quantity of this particular product, which is large meeting tables. And you can see the pre-selected one because this product, these products are already been added to the order line. And that's the reason why it's been, highlighted here. And you can see the quantity which you've already selected. By any chance, if you want to increase the quantity, you can simply click on the plus icon over here and increase the quantity. Okay, so from this catalog, I'm just adding this large meeting table. Okay, and once you're done, you can go back to your sale order. Okay, and if you just take a look at the products order lines, you can see the large meeting table which you've been added. So by using catalog also, you can add products under a section, or alone products can be added using the catalog. Okay, so this is how you can play with the, add a section, add a note, and catalog. These are the basic things which comes under quotation. So once you're done with it, okay, you can proceed. Okay, you can complete the quotation. So here you can see the different things such as discount, add shipping, and so on. Okay, so discounts and all, if you have any discounts to be applied, you can simply click on the discount and the percentage of discount can be provided here. So if I'm giving a 10% discount, so this particular customer is buying so many products, so the vendor thought of, giving him 10% discount. So how it should be, you can choose it from here. So whether it's on all order lines, it's a global discount or a fixed discount. So I'm just putting a global discount, which means it will be affected globally, which means altogether they'll get a discount. So if you want it on all order lines, so each of the product, some amount or 10% will be reduced. So I'm simply clicking on apply. Okay, you can see the amount has been changed. Okay, so here is the discount. You can see, I'll just show the difference. Here you can see the product price is 64. Okay, simply by putting a 2% discount on all order lines, apply, and this 64 has changed. Okay, so this is basically how you can deal with the discounts and all. Okay, you can see the discount which has been applied. So before it was 10%, now I've changed it to 2. If you want to change it, you can do it from here as well. So I'm putting it back to 10%, apply. See, it's 10 now. On all order lines, 10% discount is being applied, and here the product's price has been changed based on the discount applied. So that's how you can do the discount and all. And here you can see the tax percentage, the untaxed amount, and the total amount. Once you're done with it, you can simply confirm your order, that is the quotation, and this will become a sale order. Before that, you have options to send pro forma invoice as well as send this by mail. So currently, I'm not doing both. I'm just confirming it and making it a sale order. So as you can see, the stage has changed to sale order. After that, I have the option to create an invoice, and here you can see the delivery slip. If you click on that, it shows the products in the order line and the quantity of the products which have been added. So if you want to validate it, you can validate it from here. Okay, so if there are no products, what you can do, you have processed less products than the initial demand, so you can create a back order for the product. Okay, so once it's done, what do you have to do? You have to sign it. So these are the products where the quantity was not there. Okay, so you can create an adopt and sign. So a back order has been created for the product which doesn't have the required quantity which you have ordered for. So I've signed it from here. Okay, so as I said before, the signing and all is done. Okay, so if you go back to the transfers, and this is the transfers which we have been talking about. Okay, so this is the sale order. Let's click on that. And you can see there are 2 deliveries because we've created what? A back order, right? Because there were certain products which didn't meet the required quantity. So if you click on deliver, you can see 2 transfers there. Okay, one is waiting and one is done. So what you can do, you can continue this procedure by creating invoice. Okay, so I'm creating a regular invoice. Okay, you can either do down payment for a fixed percentage or amount. Okay, so once you're done, you can confirm it. Okay, so this is in posted state, and after that you can pay it. So I'm creating a payment here. And you can see this is in payment state. So the payment can be seen here and the sale order corresponding to it can be seen from here. So here you have created one invoice, one delivery is also done. The other one is in waiting state because we have created a back order for it. Okay. So this is how you can deal with the, sections, notes and catalogs in Odoo 18 sales module. So I hope this is clear for you guys. Thank you so much for watching and see you guys in the next video.